Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's day 2 of our Ooty adventure and today we are all set to explore the beautiful spots in and around Ooty town. We started our day early and heading to our first destination, the famous pine forest. These beautiful woodlands are located about 9 to 10 kilometers from Ooty town and usually opens from 8 am to 6 pm, and you have to take tickets here and the entry fee is 30 rupees per head. One important thing to keep in mind, the terrain here is quite steep and uneven, so be very careful while walking. Some areas can get slippery, especially if you are coming early in the morning or during rainy seasons. So wear good and comfortable footwear. I also suggest you to wear something warm because it's pretty cold here. It might be because of the tree shades and altitude. Tall towering pine trees, a cold mountain breeze, and that peaceful silence you only experience in the hills. It's absolutely magical. This forest have been a favorite filming location for several iconic Indian movies like Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, Deewana, Barfi, and so on. Literally every angle looks picture perfect. If you look closely below the forest, you can also spot a majestic Sandinula lake below, adding even more charm to the view. The calm waters surrounded by rolling hills add so much depth and serenity to the landscape. It's a perfect place for photos, short walks, and just soaking in the fresh hill station air. Next, we are heading to a newly explored and now a viral spot, truly a hidden gem, the Hungerford Tea Estate. It's located 8 to 10 kilometers from the pine forest. The Hungerford Tea Estate is one of the oldest and most scenic tea estates around Ooty. Endless stretches of lush green tea gardens rolling over the hills, creating a calm, refreshing atmosphere, making it a perfect escape for nature lovers and tea enthusiasts. This is a private property, but they do charge an entry fee, so that is 100 rupees per person. And it's important to carry cash as there won't be any mobile network available. Dating back to the British era, this estate is also known for producing the famous Nilgiri tea, loved for its bright flavor and fragrant aroma. Another fun fact about this location is that this breathtaking location was also featured in the movie Mara. It's very windy and you can hear the sound of wind as the fog keeps rolling in and out. The greenery all around is absolutely stunning. Truly a treat for the eyes. You will also find the remains of an old bungalow here. While there's nothing much to see inside, it adds a touch of old world charm to the location. A quick heads up for the travelers, the estate falls under forest land and may have temporary entry restrictions. Visitors could be stopped and entry fines may apply. So rules change often, so please check the latest local guidelines before planning your visit here. It was lunchtime and we were very hungry, so we took a break and stopped at the Thalassery restaurant. We ordered some chicken kebabs and chicken fried rice. The food was really great. After a short rest at our Airbnb, we headed out to visit the charming Lovedale railway station, located just 5 kilometers from Ooty. Lovedale is one of the stops on the iconic Nilgiri Mountain Railway, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that runs between Ooty and Konoor. Popularly known as the toy train, this historical railway was built during the British era and is one of the only rack railway in India. The train journey takes you through tunnels, bridges, dense forests and mist-covered hills, making it one of the most scenic railroads in the country. To experience the toy train ride, tickets can be booked online via IRCTC site by searching for Nilgiri Mountain Railway. Since seats fill up quickly, especially on weekends and during holidays, it's best to plan ahead and book your tickets 2 to 3 months in advance. So we inquired at the station and luckily a toy train was scheduled to arrive soon. So we waited for about 30 minutes to witness it before heading out. It was totally worth it. As the evening approached, we made our way to the lively Ooty Lake, one of the most popular attractions in town. This beautiful lake has a history of nearly 200 years. It was artificially created in 1824 by John Sullivan, the founder of modern Ooty, originally to promote fishing in the region. Over the years, it has transformed into a favorite spot for tourists and locals alike, offering both scenic views and recreational activities. So this lake is open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and there is an entry fee that is 20 rupees per person, with boating charges varying depending on the type of boat and number of people. Here you can enjoy different types of boats like pedal boat, rowboat, or simply relax by the water, soaking in the golden hues of the sunset. We decided to try boating at the Ooty Lake and chose a pedal boat for two, which costed us around 375 rupees. The experience was absolutely wonderful. At first, we weren't quite sure how to pedal and move the boat forward, but after a few tries, we got the hang of it. Once we did, it was so much fun gliding across the calm waters, enjoying the views and peaceful evening. Definitely one of the highlights of the day. It's a perfect way to unwind and reflect on a day full of adventure and scenic beauty. There's also an option for horse riding around the Ooty Lake, which looked really fun, but we didn't try it this time. Instead, we decided to head back to our room to unwind, relax, and call it a day. The next morning, we checked out and started our journey through the scenic Gudlur route with a plan to visit the stunning Pykara Waterfalls. On the way, we spotted the Pykara Dam gates open. It was my first time seeing a dam in operation. We stopped briefly to capture some photos before moving into the waterfalls. When we arrived at Pykara Waterfalls, we learned that vehicles aren't allowed near the falls, so we had to park on roadside and walk around 350 to 500 meters to reach the waterfalls. The waterfalls are open usually from 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. And with a small entry fee. Surrounded by lush greenery, the sound of cascading water and the cool mountain breeze The place was incredibly refreshing. There are steps leading down to the bottom of the waterfalls where you can take in the stunning cascade in all its glory. Visitors are not allowed to enter the water and there are guards to ensure safety. And that's a wrap on our Ooty trip. I have uploaded 3 videos from this journey, so do check them out if you're planning a visit. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more travel videos. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.